We'll be back to get this one started after this. Baseball fans, and welcome. The show has game one of the American League Wild Card Series. It's Michigan going up against Cincinnati. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Towing the slab in today's game, number 30.
Well, he's going to come at hitters with a four-seam fastball and a two-seam fastball, and he's able to maintain really good spin rate on the four-seam fastball. A lot of times guys lose that when they go to a two-seamer. Very effective with both pitches.
Okay, all set to go. Now, number 8. The line to kick the pitch. High fly ball out to left field. Settles under it. One down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Here's the rookie third baseman. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Left field. Under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Christian Moore. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
2-2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Middle of the first, no score. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And pitching in this game, Drew Beam.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 8. In the air right field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Start makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Number 7 in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch downstairs. And it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one clips the outside corner. 2-2 now.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the rookie right fielder. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Two outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Blake Burke. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike of the knees. The first game is so important in any round of the postseason, but especially in these best-of-3 series. Win Game 1, and your opponent right away is on their heels. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, being down 1-0 in a 3-game series, you really start feeling that pressure, and that can work against you for sure. You've got to stay positive if you don't take Game 1.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the right fielder. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Way high with that one. Ball 1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And that skips into there. No score here in the second. In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Just off the inside edge. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the rookie catcher, number 2. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Burke takes it himself and quickly one away in the second.
The first baseman, Michael Snyder.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Snyder. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. High fly ball, shallow right field. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
And now the rookie second baseman. Just missed. In the air out towards right center. On the move. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the center fielder, number 9. The wind of the pitch. He was late there, strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the catcher, Cal Stark. Wouldn't chase that time. Top of the third, no score. And it's even up. Out to short. Sends it across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. There's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 77.
Number 77.
Beam back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Beam. In his 5th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 9.
Now it's the rookie DH.
Number 10.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And that one is inside ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. And that's in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now the center fielder. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Game one of this wild card series. Now here is number 8.
Number 8.
And a pitch. And a good eye there. Towards first. He steps on the bag. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the third baseman. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Moore at the plate and takes high there. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one. Just missed.
That's inside.
one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Next to hit, number 3.
For Cincinnati, the third baseman, number 3.
And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And delivers outside. Good hitters count the 2-0.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Now the left fielder, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now it's the right fielder. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's even up. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Way outside, and the count is 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And it's filled up. Number 2 to bat next. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And now the first baseman, Blake Burke. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one in there across the letters.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next offered in there for a strike. And a count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And now the right fielder. That's off the mark. 1-0.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
One down, base is empty. The 1-1. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 22.
And now the DH grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batter, number 9.
Number 9, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's down and in.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Popped up right side. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Halfway through this one, still no score. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Number 2.
And the right-hander back to work. Trying to bunt his way on. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
So up next, Michael Snyder. Flied to right his first time. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's the second baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there for strike 1. Snyder leads off first with 1 away. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's in the game. Wouldn't chase that time. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The shortstop takes a ball. 2 outs.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. And here's the catcher, Cal Stark. He's 0 for 1.
Cal Stark.
The wind of the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's the shortstop. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder. Swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now it's the DH. Struck out swinging his first time.
Number 10.
Beam back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now a chance for number 3. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Now the number 2 hitter.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
On the inside corner for a strike. And a pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back there. That one is gone. A laser to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here is Christian Moore. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 32 up and loosening in the pen. Number 25 also getting ready. Righty to the plate. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bird stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 1. Late on that fastball. Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's the right fielder, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Now the left fielder.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 49 up and throwing. Number 31 getting cranked up as well. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they give it to you.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. And a ball went to the right fielder. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. And that quickly 2 away.
Here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's the catcher. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, number 32.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the DH.
For the Wolverines, the designated hitter, number 22.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it. One up, one down. And now the center fielder. Takes the corner. It's 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Snyder makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Cal Stark. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. Two outs. And there's a ball.
No break.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Well, one-run game. Michael Snyder getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now the 0-1. And that one missing low with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And the batter will be the shortstop, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. And that just misses.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2 and 2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one misses. And it's 3 and 2. Number 10 waits on deck. Here comes a pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Number 24.
As the lefty gets to work. That's a strike.
Going around.
0-1.
And he deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. This one in the air right field. Drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now back. Number 8.
Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. There's the strike. One down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Everything came together for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now here is number 12. Kicks and fires. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now the lefty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him swinging. 2 gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, the relay to the plate, the tag, and he's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Blake Burke. And a slider catches the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. Now it's the DH.
So you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off. Okay, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1. It's so impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2. That one lifted to left. Now the move to the alley. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
So they're down to their final out. Digging in, number 3.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Right through there for his strike. Beam is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game. The All-Stars take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the home team, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.